Don't buy the Sony A80L. That's as fast as anyone's going to tell you. We did that in like the first 2 seconds, so smack a like on the video for transparency. Now, I'm just going to tell you why, okay? This television doesn't break the mold. It's literally a replacement of the Sony A80K, and for that, buy the Sony A80K. Again, just getting to the point with like literally no BS. If you like that kind of thing, subscribe, because that's what I do here, and let's dive a little bit deeper. If you're somebody that is looking for colors that are going to be modern, do not buy this TV. Everything is either washed out or like really dated looking. You'll feel like you always want to upgrade. This TV out of the box just does not look like a $1,700 TV by today's standards. Maybe 2019 standards, but that's not the year we're in. And I really found a hard time getting rid of a lot of the ugly hues that you'll find on colors like purple and on blues, and it just doesn't calibrate correctly. Now, another problem with this television is that its motion is really damn bad. And I mean really bad. If you enable motion processing, you will see a ton of artifacts. If you turn it off, you are going to see a very shaky, very stuttery picture. Again, this doesn't bother people that hate soap opera effect or motion processing, but at the end of the day, it's not smooth either with it off. We're at a point now where the diminishing returns are just too great. You're not really getting your return on investment for the $1,700+ that you're spending on the Sony. And it's at this point, you're literally just buying a name brand and to buy last year's TV reskinned. That is literally all this is. This is literally the A80K with a wig. It is nothing special. It is nothing new. And at the end of the day, that's something that you just kind of have to take at face value. A lot of people aren't going to tell you that. They're going to tell you, oh, buy the brand new one because it's better in some way with the new Eco Dashboard. Dude, like, the Eco Dashboard is not a benefit. Like, you can summon it in 30 seconds. It's a stupid dashboard that literally just has power saving options. That is not enough to justify all that crap. Open up the Eco Dashboard and you see what I mean. Like, it's literally just power saving garbage. Like, this is not worth $1,700. This is like one of the big new features this year. Like, get the hell out of here. Where is the true innovation? I guess I'll never really know. At this point, Sony is not even trying on the base level of what they were promising, which was being great for PS5. And that the motion, again, is very, very bad. And all 4 ports of HDMI 2.1 don't exist. Instead, you only have 2 ports, the same as last time. And again, much like before, one of them are the eARC ports. This is a complaint that people have had for years. It is quite literally to the point where Sony is telling you, you can say whatever you want about our TV. You can review it however you please. We're going to make what we want to make, and you can't do anything about it. And I think it's to the point where it's like, we need to start speaking with our dollars and not buying TVs like the Sony A80L, because, I mean, like, unless you're somebody that doesn't mind jittery, stuttery, choppy motion, overpriced WOLEDs that literally replace last year's model. Like, you literally can buy the A80K and have the exact same user experience. If there is nothing new, there's nothing transformative or different about this in any way. It is literally just a copy and paste. There was no purpose for this to even be made. You could have had the A80K and just keep it in production versus changing the model number. I don't know. A lot of people, I guess, maybe feel good when it says the current year, and maybe that's a thing, but like, honestly, I'm struggling to find anything good to say about this TV in terms of like effort. Now, in terms of picture quality, yes, it's the A80K reskinned, so it's sharp. You have tons of detail. In terms of, I guess, colors, I mean, some colors can look nice. It's hit or miss, like I was saying, blue and purple, really bad. But they do yellows and orange really well. So some things look good, some things not so good. It's too much, though, of a very similar thing that already exists, and there was really, again, no point for this to be made. And when that's the point, it's just kind of like, I guess that's where we have to call it, right? The Sony A80L is just not a TV that I would recommend because it's not worth buying, especially when the Samsung S95B QD OLED, not WOLED, which is outdated technology that has been around since OLED was mainstreamed for like literally ever at this point, okay? It's innovation is what we want, and Sony is just not doing enough to innovate. They're falling way behind their competitors, and it is showing in a big, big way. So I can't recommend this TV. I think your alternatives should be, if you want a QLED right now, go with the TCL QM8 also known as the QM850G. If you're somebody that wants an OLED all day, every day, run to the Samsung S95B. And if that no longer is available at the time of watching this video or whenever like you get around to it, then go with the S95C. But at no point in time would I recommend like buying the Sony A80L, which is literally like the same outdated WOLED technology that has been in circulation for several years now. You know, they're not changing what LG has made. The relevancy of this again is that even the C3 is a massive improvement over this TV, because the C3 improves on the color red. So even if it came down to like you want to go with a different OLED, go with this LG OLED C3, because this is not worth it. And Sony's answer to modern times and people's requests for a better product, a better TV, OLED's getting better, their response is absolutely garbage. And that is as honest as anyone's going to tell you.